Critical evaluation is a foundational behavioral competency within the SHRM framework because it reflects the ability to interpret information accurately in order to make informed business decisions and recommendations. HR professionals contribute value by analyzing workforce data, organizational trends, legal developments, and operational information to support evidence-based decision-making. Effective critical evaluation strengthens organizational effectiveness by helping leaders identify risks, opportunities, and best practices that improve workforce performance and strategic alignment. As organizations generate increasing amounts of workforce and operational data, HR professionals must possess strong analytical thinking skills to evaluate information objectively and translate findings into meaningful organizational actions and strategic recommendations. The SHRM framework emphasizes that all HR professionals must make sound decisions based on careful evaluation of available information. HR practitioners are expected to gather critical data, analyze organizational issues, and assess workforce implications before recommending solutions. Effective HR leaders evaluate how changes in employment laws, workforce trends, and business conditions may affect organizational operations and HR functions. They also apply critical thinking to stakeholder input and determine which information contributes meaningfully to organizational success. Sound decision-making improves workforce management, operational efficiency, and organizational responsiveness. Organizations benefit significantly when HR professionals consistently apply objective analysis and evidence-based reasoning to workforce and business challenges. Data analysis and evidence-based practice are major components of critical evaluation within the SHRM framework. HR professionals are expected to analyze information using evidence from organizational experience, industry research, peer-reviewed studies, benchmarks, and publicly available resources. Effective critical evaluation requires identifying patterns, trends, and indicators that support strategic workforce planning and organizational improvement. HR leaders use workforce metrics, performance indicators, and operational data to evaluate HR programs and business initiatives objectively. By applying evidence-based analysis, organizations improve decision accuracy, reduce unnecessary risks, and strengthen workforce strategies. Data-driven HR management therefore contributes directly to organizational performance and long-term operational sustainability. The SHRM material highlights the importance of identifying best practices and transferring knowledge across organizational situations. HR professionals are expected to recognize effective workforce solutions and apply lessons learned from prior experiences to new organizational challenges. Critical evaluation involves comparing internal practices with industry standards and identifying opportunities for continuous improvement. HR professionals also analyze leading indicators that may predict future organizational outcomes, allowing leaders to respond proactively to workforce and operational issues. Organizations benefit from HR professionals who can integrate research, experience, and analytical insight into practical workforce solutions that improve productivity, engagement, and organizational adaptability. Managing large quantities of information is another essential responsibility within the SHRM critical evaluation competency. HR professionals frequently interpret data related to workforce demographics, employee performance, labor market trends, financial outcomes, and organizational risks. Effective analysis requires the ability to determine which information is most relevant and actionable within specific organizational contexts. HR leaders also evaluate economic and environmental factors that may influence workforce strategy and business operations. Strong analytical capabilities help organizations avoid poor decision-making and support more accurate workforce planning. Critical evaluation therefore strengthens organizational agility by improving the quality and reliability of workforce and operational decisions. Advanced HR professionals have broader strategic responsibilities related to analytics, risk assessment, and organizational decision-making. According to the SHRM framework, advanced practitioners maintain expert knowledge of workforce metrics, business benchmarks, and evidence-based research to guide strategic planning. They make confident decisions based on detailed analysis of organizational information, economic conditions, and external environmental factors. Advanced HR leaders also evaluate organizational risks and opportunities while directing workforce strategies that support business success. Strategic critical evaluation allows organizations to respond proactively to changing workforce conditions, regulatory developments, and market challenges while maintaining operational effectiveness and long-term sustainability. The SHRM framework also emphasizes process improvement and strategic communication as important elements of advanced critical evaluation. Advanced HR professionals sponsor initiatives that improve organizational processes using evidence-based solutions and analytical findings. They communicate the strategic implications of workforce data and operational analysis to leadership and stakeholders, helping organizations make informed decisions regarding workforce management and organizational priorities. HR leaders also challenge assumptions and critically evaluate existing initiatives to ensure resources are used effectively. By integrating analysis, communication, and strategic planning, HR professionals strengthen organizational accountability, improve operational performance, and support sustainable workforce development and organizational growth. Overall, Behavioral Competency 8. Critical evaluation demonstrates the strategic importance of analytical thinking, evidence-based decision-making, and objective assessment within human resource management and organizational leadership.